You need my help? Listen, I don't know what kind of problems you have in the bedroom, but it's not... Oh, it's not that kind of help. You need help with a bounty. How cruel. Weren't you just hunting me? Why would I help you? So, patients start having vivid nightmares, they soon fall into a coma, and they shortly decline, then thereafter they die. That's a grim fate.
Please, if you're the ones who accept the job, my daughter has succumbed to this illness as well now.
Please, I don't know anything.
Oh, so that's how it's going to be, huh? I'm not fucking around. Everyone is going to die here if you don't tell me what the hell happened during the Inquisition. Well, if we believe what the priest said, the Inquisition gathered up a foreign family and tortured them. If I know anything about stupid humans, they were likely not witches, or in any alliance with devils or demons. But when someone from out of town moves in and they exhibit magic, fear spirals. Soon after the torture began, the Inquisitors lost their ability and connection to the divine. That likely only reinforced what they believed to be the corruption of demon kind. All you need to do is embrace me, lose yourself, and claim me as your own. Something is uncanny with this Sorinah. She's always flirtatious and provocative, but she's not shameless like this. You turn to your left and peer into a mirror. That thing on top of you is not her. So it used my face against you. How contemptible. Wait, that can't be right. That would mean she's... Bounty Hunter, stand behind me. Do you remember where the exit is? One of us is going to have to sneak towards there and prepare it to collapse. That way she can't retreat if she gets gravely injured. Yep, and that means the other one's in charge of distraction. I hate to say it, but I don't think I had the strength to collapse it anyways.
You think you're safe out here? Pathetic.
Collapse it, now!
A mercenary and bounty hunter trying to play hero. How quaint. I'm willing to spare your life if you swear to be my for all. Your soul shall be the last one I swear to my patron to bring the abyss to a banter. And you, little wizard, I shall consume yours personally.
Like hell, you bitch. Sorinah wraps herself around the hag and sinks her fangs in her neck. With that distraction, you take the opportunity to run your blade clean through the witch. Speaking of your organization, where are you planning to go after this? Are you going to pick up another bounty and hunt some random criminal? Or are you going to retire and try to live off the fame in our little outing? Well, I'm going to go follow up on this whole hag business at the church's cathedral. I may be a half-assed paladin, but I'm pretty sure I'm honor-bound to follow this through. Well, that and I'm a nosy bitch. Well, aren't you cheeky? You just so happen to also want to follow up on this mess. If you wanted to follow me around like a puppy, you only needed to ask. How fortunate it is that they lent us horses to reach the city. I know it's only because we agreed to look into the cathedral, but it's certainly nice to cut down travel time. You see Sorinah staring at you from the corner of your eyes. She's got a satisfied smirk across her face, and you ask her why she looks like that. Oh, no reason at all. Well, maybe just one reason. You tell her to stop being so cryptic. Did you notice how the villagers weren't fawning over you this morning? The reason they weren't trying to seduce you as fervently as before is you didn't try and hide those bite marks I left on you. Look at those cheeks of yours, getting so red. I thought you were just proud of my handiwork, but you are just getting so shy. How is this my fault? If you bet a vampire, of course they're going to bite here and there. Only an idiot would think otherwise. Oh, so you're ignoring me now? Are you just going to pout for the rest of this journey? Well, I'm not going to apologize. We both enjoyed last night, so it would be stupid to have to apologize over something so trivial. Fine. If you want to keep ignoring me, what if I offer to heal those bites? That way they're not as visible. Is that a good compromise? Good. It would have been an awkward journey if we had to ride in complete silence. So go on, stop your horse. Let me lean over and use my lay on hands to heal you. She reaches over to touch her neck. But while she's focused, you take advantage of the moment and kiss her exposed neck. She pulls back and holds her neck in shock. Seems like you left your own mark on her now. You cheeky motherfucker! I see now. You didn't want me to fix my mistakes. You just wanted to get even. I respect your desire to be petty, but you do realize I'm a shameless woman, right? I'll wear this mark proudly. Let's see if your bravado holds when I enter a church with you. They'll know who gave it to me, and I can't help but wonder, will those cheeks of yours burn an even brighter red? Oh, you won't be bothered. Well, if you insist, my little lamb. You decide to change the subject. You ask Sorinah if she's gotten a hold of her brother or any of the members of her mercenary group. You're sure they'd want to know she's not returning and she'll be gone for longer than anticipated. About that. I may have run off without telling anyone. And I may or may not have been bombarded by sending spells while they're trying to track me down. Why don't I reply to them? Alright, confession time. Listen, the Emerald Fang, my mercenary group, they've been through a lot because of me, my brother even more so. Now that the Emerald Fang has fully established over in Clash, I guess I just thought it would be best if I retired. Well, from them. I've caused a lot of really bad things to happen to them because of me, so that's all. You say, isn't that just part of being a mercenary? They're probably really worried about her, and she shouldn't just run away because she's scared. Scared? Hardly. I'm not some impetulant child running from her problems. I'm not going to bore you with the details of what happened, but let's just leave it at this. Death is cruel. She doesn't discriminate. Hero, villain, damn fear, all the same to her. Does that mean I died? Oh, darling, I've died more than once. But it's a little too hard to keep me in the dirt forever. I'd say I'm worse than a full-blooded vampire, honestly. What? Why are you looking at me so serious? People die all the time. Alright, I'll admit it. This death was different. I can't face them right now. And I know they're well-intentioned, but they're morons. They think TLC will make everything better, but it won't. You cut off the road with your horse, forcing her to stop before you pull up next to her. You tell her it's fine if she's scared of facing her loved ones, But she better not make a habit of running away from those who care about her. Especially since you care about her. Aw, you mean to tell me I'm not just your fuck buddy who happened to kick a hag's ass with you? You assure her, apart from the nights you spend together, and apart from the asses you kick, you do care about her. Besides, you're a bounty hunter. If she tries to run from you, you will find her. You are crazy to care about someone like me. But maybe that's why I find you so attractive. I always did like the hot and unstable ones. Thank you for putting me in a better mood. I didn't mean to ruin our journey with such trivial things, but why don't we change the subject? Come on, why don't you tell me about some of your more interesting bounties? I'm sure you have some fascinating ones. You of course oblige and share your more interesting marks. But time passes quickly, and you eventually arrive to an energetic city. Wow, I honestly thought the city was going to be a lot smaller. Even with the city as large as it is, the cathedral towers over it. At least it's easy to spot. Oh, right. I did say I had a complicated relationship with churches. Not to say I don't like them, it's just... Well, I lost my fucking mind, and I was committed to one. Kinda like a psych ward. Kind of. I was not only clinically insane, but I also had magical insanity. Again, all very complicated. To make it sound a bit more simple, let's just say I know it was necessary, so I'm not mad or anything. It's just, when you're institutionalized, it tends to leave a sour taste in your mouth. You joke that must be the reason she's crazy hot. Yes, exactly. See, you're the only one that gets me. Everyone told me to take this so seriously. But as soon as I made that same joke, everyone got so mad at me. Hard asses. Alright, enough joking. Now that we're here, we're going to have to go over some rules. 1. Don't tell them I'm a damn-fear, aberrant, Aasimar abomination. As far as they need to know, I'm just an Aasimar. 2. We're going to pretend I'm a dedicated paladin. That means no snickering when I start acting pious. 3. We're not going to be gung-ho about accusing them of any crimes. So we're going to be doing something called lying a lot. I hope you're good at it. Lastly, 4. You are going to keep me in line. We both know I have a temper. If I start going off the deep end, you're going to need to stop me. You ask her, how exactly are you supposed to do that? Oh, I don't know, but you'd better be ready to figure it out. I'm going to do my best, but I really can't stand priests who act holier than thou. Right, no more stalling. I guess this is the start of our new adventure. Come on.